What's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel. So look, I'm in a very weird situation where I packed up all my stuff because I may or may not be moving out. But yeah, you know what? Let's talk about my latest convention that I went 2 months ago, which I'm pretty much late. It is Supanova in Sydney. And yeah, in this convention, the main headline for me was to see Termua Morrsion, the man that played Boba Fett. So he was my main highlight, and at the same time, look, as some of you may follow my journey in this video, I've been going to convention for at least a year now with my son. So I've been going to convention for a very long time, however with my boy, yeah, it's all a new experience. So we only went to pretty much like 3 conventions so far, and yeah, every convention has been a very good learning experience because, you know, he gets older and we start to learn what he, you know, what he likes and what he don't like. So, you know, if you guys are planning to go to a convention with your kid, let's say that you're gonna have to get some experience with them and, you know, set their expectation for what you want low, because, you know, it's pretty much, for me, based on my experience, it's all about my boy having fun, and I'm pretty much here to support it. As much as I want to do stuff too, but it's more him in order for us to have a good time. It's weird, but it's kind of like a thing that maybe parents maybe understand. I don't know, man. But yeah, anyway, look. So unfortunately, in the convention, I wasn't able to get much video clip because, you know, I was so busy chasing my boy around. However, I was able to get some clip of him experiencing the Star Wars section. So, you know, Supanova, basically the layout is pretty much the same like all the other years, and, you know, the guests, you know, like the way they lay out the guests, it's pretty much the same, you know. So it can get busy and it can get pretty quiet, you know, depending on what time. And yeah, so look, I thought I'd show you some of my clip of me and my boy checking out the Star Wars section. So let's go. Okay, so this year at Supanova, I actually got my boy to dress up as Kylo Ren, and, you know, pretty much the same as the May the 4th day, because I wanted to see how people's reaction, you know, with my boy wearing the Kylo Ren costume. And yeah, it was amazing. Like, everyone loved it. I mean, some of the staff were like telling me, man, can they just keep the boy here, you know, just to hang out the whole day, because he's so good, he's killing it. And yeah, so look, this is a clip of us like pretty much in the Star Wars section. So it's pretty much the same as before, where there's a lot of backdrop, a lot of professional Star Wars cosplayers, and, you know, people can go there and make a donation to their charity of choice. And I believe this year's charity of choice was it wasn't Lifeline, it would Make-A-Wish. It would Make-A-Wish. And yeah, so we were able to make some donation as well and buy one of those Star ones. So yeah, this is the area. So let's check it out. So you see the chopper. I've never saw a chopper before, so this was all new for me. You know, nice Anakin Skywalker, that little droid. Oh man, I really love it. I can never get over it. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't planning to make a video on this, but, you know, these are like clips that I thought I'd capture for my memory or something. So yeah, you know, it was amazing, beautiful area. And yeah, and there's also this mad cosplayer wearing you know, his pilot suit and literally sitting in that. And, you know, it was amazing. And yeah, so I'm not this pilot, but another pilot came up to me and said, hey, you know, can you take a photo with my boy, pretty much standing up front, you know, because he just wanted to take it. It was really cool. So yeah, and man, just seeing that airship, I've never saw it before, and it looked pretty big and it's pretty cool. Like, oh man, I wish I could sit on it, but yeah, unfortunately we weren't allowed. So yeah, and then, you know, this was a moment. So, you know, my boys said hello to the stormtroopers, and yo, he actually saw Darth Maul. And let's just say, I don't know why, but my son loved Darth Maul. I don't know why, but he loved him and he always wanted to see him. Actually, if you remember, in my first Supanova video, he actually saw Darth Maul that time, and ever since then he loved Darth Maul and always wanted to see him again and again if he ever get a chance to. But, you know, I think the next convention was Sydney Comic Con, and we couldn't find Darkmoor or Cad Bane. For some reason, he liked Cad Bane as well. Yeah, we didn't find those two, and yeah, but man, we were so surprised when we saw Darkmoor here, and you can see his reaction when he saw him, and then he just like look at me, like, oh man, he was just so happy. Like he wanted to say hi to him, but obviously it's just that feeling when you see someone like that you like, you kind of get that nervous and kind of very shy to say hi. And look, I'm not the kind of guy that will force my son to do something that he doesn't want to do. So yeah, in the end we I don't know, I let him take his time and just take it all in. It was amazing. So yeah, and then the next video went out, have a break, have lunch. So yes, he didn't get a chance to go and interact with Darkmoor yet. Instead, we just had a pizza because he wanted to see that balloon and wanted to eat pizza with the balloon. So yeah, and for some reason the Dominator were a good price in the convention, and this is the opportunity. So what happened was he got his confidence back, but instead of him seeing Darkmoor, like face to face, he wanted to wear his mask. That way he can feel more comfortable, and it kind of feeling when you wear a mask you can do anything. So this is what he did. He actually wore his mask, and yeah, and went to see Darkmoor. This was like an experience for him that he loved it. Man, Darkmoor looks so cool too. And then got a video and photo opportunity. It would, yeah, I can tell he was loving it, man. It was so cool. So yeah, oh man, I love this place, man. This area is so good. It's probably one of the best part I love about the convention. It's checking out the Star Wars section with my son. Cause man, we are so hyped for Star Wars Celebration. And yeah, but oh man, we saw the droid. I believe the droid is from Doctor Who. I'm not sure. Please let me know in the comment if that's from Doctor Who, because yeah, there was someone inside that droid, literally walking. It was crazy. I didn't take a video of following him, but yeah. So in the end, we had a snack, and the good part about the convention in Sydney, you can actually go up on the top. Anyone can go up on the top level and oversee the whole thing and just have a break. A lot of people just sit down or meet up with their friends. Yeah, I believe the view is like you see everything from here. It's amazing. Like there's actually two rooms. So this is room number 1, which is pretty much have all the shop. And then on the other side, in the second room, it pretty much has the same shop, not the same shop, like some more shop, and then the other half of the room, so like half of this room will be the the guest section where you can go and do the autograph and photo. So yeah, it's unreal, man. And then yeah, so we went to check out the pop culture shop. So they had the pop-up shop, and my boy saw this weapon, which is Boba Fett weapon, and I know he wanted it. But obviously, yeah. And then, he touched it again, take a good closer look at it, told me that he wanted it, but I'm like, I don't think it's a good idea at this moment, still too young, but yeah, it was so cool. And then the person that's looking after the shop, he showed my son holding it. He's like, yo man, if your son like that what do you call it, pistol or blaster? The blaster, you're gonna love this one. And yo, next thing you know, you got it. Man, it was the Mandalorian rifle. There's actually 2 versions of this. I believe this one is the cheaper model. The other one more like, more colored or something like that, like more sand colored or something, more weathered or something. So yeah, so he grabbed it. Man, his reaction, it was amazing. Like this pop culture in the convention, it looked pretty good. They laid it out. There's so much stuff there. There's some pretty good deals on the Funko Pop, and yeah, it's highly worth checking out. So yeah, this is Shop Disney. So usually, if you see my couple of videos, I usually make some purchase from Shop Disney, and how it works, basically, I place an order online and they ship it from Singapore. However, in this convention, it was the first time they're doing a Shop Disney pop-up store. And yeah, like the pop-up store for Shop Disney, man, they had like everything that was on the website here. And 2 months later, which is pretty much August now, basically they announced that there is an actual warehouse in Australia now. So they actually changed the website link, which is shopdisney.com.au. And when you make a purchase, and it will come like quicker, and basically the shipping, the minimum spend is $99 in order to get a free shipping, because when I had to make a purchase before, I had to spend over 120 to get a free shipping. So yeah, it was so different. And yeah, so here it was like pretty much everything that they had at the end of the day. So there was more stuff for Star Wars, but then that was all they had. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And yeah, so yeah, I wasn't able to get a lot of clips for the convention, and it was a learning experience because obviously looking after my boy was pretty much my first priority. However, I am starting to get a bit more loosened up, and he was actually allowed me to go do some shopping, or at least check out some stuff. So yeah, and I thought I'd show you guys what did I pick up. So like I said before, Pop Culture had some pretty good deal on the Funko Pop. I believe it was like, I don't know what, for example, hypothetically like buy 4 for $20 or something like that. It was crazy. It was a very small pop-up store, and there was so many people, and all the Funko Pop, it was like chaotic. It was like all over the place. So it was very overwhelming, and it was hard to look around for stuff. And at the same time, I do have a 2.5-year-old with me, so I didn't want him to get crossed with all the crowd and stuff like that. So I couldn't really shop around it much. However, on the way out, I was able to pick up the Ronin t-shirt set. So I believe this was I think it was $15. For that price, when you get a Funko Pop and a shirt, it was, for me, it was worth it, man. I can't wait to check this out. I mean, yeah, and I also picked up this jacket from the Shop Disney store. So apparently they only had one size left, and yeah, let me put on and show you guys. Alright, so here it is. It's pretty much a windbreaker jacket, and yeah, it got the Star Wars logo and the year. Same thing here. And yeah, so it's got the hoodie. It's also got the Star Wars logo on the back bottom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, and obviously 2 pockets. So this will be one of my jackets that I will be wearing to Japan next year. So yeah, I can't wait because I believe in Japan next year for Star Wars celebration. It's gonna be around spring or cherry blossom season. So it could be a bit cold. And yeah, but then knowing Asia, it can be pretty hot as well. So I don't know how it's gonna be, but yeah, this is gonna be the jacket that I'll be wearing just in case it gets cold. And yeah, so the main event of the Supanova. So when I was lining up in the queue to meet Termua Morrison, and the volunteer, he was talking to me and saying that, man, so I went on a Sunday, and he said that yesterday on a Saturday, Termua Morrison, he stayed back to 9:30 p.m. Pretty much hang out with his fans, signing autograph or photos. He's telling me that he was so nice, he was so good. So I was man, I was so hyped, man. But I wanted to get an autograph so I can actually spend some time to actually have a little more conversation. But unfortunately, it wasn't. Unfortunately, I just didn't had anything good to sign. So yeah, instead I just got the photo, and here was the photo of me and Termua Morrison, and also my boy as well. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, the experience, it was really quick. I will admit, it was really quick. So you get in, said hello, take a photo, and then you go. So yeah, but obviously I get to say hi to him. It's gonna be weird, but I'm gonna say, look, I felt the force or the aura. He was a good person, man. It was cool. I gotta say, he was cool. And yeah, my boy, he loved it. As you can see, he he got the Boba Fett TVC figures, and the one that the deluxe one, so you can actually take the helmet off. So yeah, for him to see that and meet the person in real life, it was a great experience, and he's man, he's just so happy. So yeah, overall, I also enjoyed the experience. My experience being a parent going to convention is getting better and better. So before I wasn't able to shop around as much. However, this time I was able to be hey, look, can we look around, look at shops, and my boy allowed me to give me some time to just hang out and just follow me and look at shops. So yeah, it's getting better and better, man. So I can't wait for the next convention, and when Star Wars celebration, man, we're gonna have a great time. So yeah, so look, that's all I got for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the convention, and have you guys went, or what's your convention that you've been, or how was it like? Let me know all in the comment below. And yeah, if you do enjoy the video, please press the like and subscribe for more of my daily videos. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.